When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, hit you with my ill street blues. Don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving.
Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. So Barkley forced out of the backfield. And getting a shot at being the bell cow is the bruiser, A.J. Dillon. From the pistol, Hurts. That one's complete, takes Brian out right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But on the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not... Not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Now running here with J.D. Blue. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. A third down run with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We got the football block, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He lets one fly deep downfield. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On here with Will Shipley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Shipley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Nice hit, Hurts fumbles. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the Defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Elliott connects there, and they're on the board.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. Juke the defender. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Cut out left. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap will give to Blue. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. A give to Shipley, running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Completed to his running back. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
180, 180.
Hurts setting up to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A tight end in motion now. Dillon runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
This is taken in at the 13. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. His running back hauls it in deep right. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This is complete to Ferguson on left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for Cowboys' 1st down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Hits his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Brandon offering a kickoff for the Cowboys.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Hurts. Pass pulled in. Fights up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be Cowboys football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. That second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dak now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Dak throwing again. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
At the Eagles' 1-yard line.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
14, Eagles 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Torrey Jackson now to return it. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard at the 20-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did. They got that one back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. He gets the handoff. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll come up first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6.
Blue running to the right. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's dropped down to Dillon. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He puts everything behind this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Third down. And 3 yards to go.
Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. He's got the first down grab and still going. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Hurts yet again. Go right side, caught by Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside it.
Now his hand hurts, fumbles. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. That's caught. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
At their own 33-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision there defensively.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
Brings up second down at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
The give, it's Blue. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Down the sideline, past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Cowboys 28, Eagles 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Shotgun give now to Dillon. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear it. A lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On the jump.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First throw for the backup now. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now it's blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
we
over.
Go. Let's go. On the toss to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panthers, go.
They'll run this with Blue. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights.
Eagles 10.
And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
The kickoff for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys close to picking up their 5th win. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Cup 19. Get it.
Throwing now, Milton. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Offense to the line for second down.
180, 180.
Trying again, following the set. Escapes the pocket. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid. This time, all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Jackson now to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, it cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.